cooker. There's another stretcher here. Old-fashioned stretchers. Anyone want any toast? It's a nice little cabin. So guys, we've come to check out this abandoned quarry. It is completely closed. On Google it says permanently closed. Don't know how long it has been closed for, but when we turned up to the main gate at the site, we noticed a pretty brand new camera on the building, and then the other building had a relatively new camera as well. There was a sign up, so it looks like someone's using the yard to store things or what have you, I'm not sure. We've come around through the woods and we found these buildings in the middle of the woods. There's stretchers in here, there's some old boots in here. It looks like it could have been a place where the men could come and have like some lunch or something, I'm not entirely sure. I think we'll pretty much bypass those cameras, providing there's no more inside the actual site. Just see, maybe you see part of the building, just through there. And then we come up to here. And don't know if there's any actual way down this way. We have these cables, obviously holding something up. I don't know what. Oh, there's a little river. We'd have to cross that somehow. If so. Just wondering if there's any cameras on them buildings. It'd be interesting if we can get in there. I'm not so sure. Kinda need somebody else to turn up like some kids. We'll sit it out for half an hour. Watch them go in, and then see if anybody turns up, see how far in they get. See, the camera that's facing the front gate is actually pointing away from me right now. Where we are, we're okay. But I fear we're gonna have to get onto the yard and go past, but we need to look first, see if there's any more cameras. I can see another one, it's facing down to the building now. There is a car pulled up at the gate. That's the same car, is it? Yeah, it's that same car. So let's go back to these bushes here. Some people by the main entrance, just in a car. But I've spotted a third camera. It's facing down to the building now. That's what we need to just check out for. And of course, any people on site. There's a van over at the far end, could just be parked there. This is one of the main buildings. So there's a camera on that building, there's a camera on this building, facing down. Can I see I can see an animal. I heard it, but I can see it. I saw it moving and I thought, was that moving? Was that me? There's a cow in there.
Did you say this is our cow?
Yeah, I'll come get my cow. These cameras, right, although they're white, they're kind of hidden. I don't know if you can, probably can't, but just on the building there, there's one. Someone's obviously using this. What's the cow all about? Alright. Hey guys, I'm thinking, there's a cow there. I think there's a few other animals. I'm just wondering if some farmer uses the land. I mean, it's clear to see that people are using it because you've got all these bits of metal lying around. They're all brand new. So the sign says something about fabrications. So of course they must make something here. Someone must be using that for a business. There's a cow down there, which leads me to believe some farmers using this land. We're going to leave this one, guys. We'll continue on with this vlog, doing a bit more scouting around. We've got a few more places locally that we want to go to. I think we should leave this one, maybe come back when it's night time. Just out of respect more than anything. At the end of the day, if somebody owns it, then they own it. On to the next one, guys. I'm not convinced that everywhere that we're going to attempt to go to today is going to be doable, but of course we can certainly try. Hey? I was looking at these when we came, but I wasn't sure how far away it was to the quarry. It wasn't until we got around that bend I realised. We've seen some guys earlier who were pulled up outside the main gate. This little Citroen Berlingo. And they come walking down towards us after, and they turned off, and there's a little public footpath just round about there somewhere. There's a public footpath, and they went down there. So we were obviously waiting for them to sort of move away so we can go look at the site. This was before we saw the cameras. And then we went down there just for a little walk, just to sort of play it normal and kind of avoid looking so suspicious. We were right outside the building, pointing and looking, then we saw the cameras. At that point it was like, well, we've probably been seen on the cameras now, so we need to just sort of play it off, look cool. We went down to where them two blokes went, and they were dragging a big massive log back up like a big tree trunk. And then when they saw us, they dropped it. It was really funny. They dropped it, walked away, said morning, went past, we went down, and then they turned around and come back, and I was like, well, we're trying to not look suspicious. Those guys definitely look suspicious, because there was no hiding the fact that they're taking it. I mean, they did hide the fact, but they didn't do a good job of it. As soon as we went past them, within 4 or 5 seconds, I heard them picking the branch back up. I don't know what they've done with it. It was quite a long one, and they only had this little Citroen. Must put it on the roof or something.
Look at the little bunny. Oh, so cute that was.
So we've come to the next place that we're going to be checking out. Now, this is an abandoned pub. It's been abandoned for as long as I can remember, and it's just sitting on the side of the road. We've come to check it out finally, because last night when we were driving here, we noticed there was a big hole in the fence, and now we've realised today there's actually a fence on the other side of the fence. It looks like someone's driven into it. I often wonder what these kind of people do for afford these big houses. A massive garden, giant house. So we made it on the other side, and as you can see, you've got this wooden fencing. This has been here for years. When we saw a hole further down, you can see there's this metal fencing here, so it's definitely, I mean, to be fair, we could have probably got through there and then along. Doesn't look like there's a lot to see there. If I do a main channel video, it will probably be 2 minutes, 31 seconds long, that's it. So, no point. Yeah, we're gonna go straight on inside now. There is an entrance there, and there's one around the back. Well, this place has been closed for as long as I can remember, but I'm sure that it's a bit more overgrown than this. So there's always a possibility that someone's actually going to be renovating this building. Probably just get bulldozed completely. I mean, oh god, the bat's falling through there, look. The whole floor's come down. It's a really unsafe building, in all honesty, but it has been like this for years. I remember once driving past on this main road, and you could see them blowing in the wind. It looks so creepy. There's probably not going to be a lot to see here, guys, in all honesty. I reckon this would have been a really nice pub back in the day. Imagine. Got the main door. Oh, there's a basement. So much, guys, to see. Cool. Hello. Oh, I'm in the toilet. Okay. This is the date. Paper. 2007. I swear this was abandoned before 2007. Sure it is. What's through here? Toilets. Oh, it's the men's toilets. So here's the main bar area. Of course, the bar is no longer barring. Too much to drink. Oh, the basement's flooded. Basement is totally flooded, guys. There's the stairs to the house. This This looks like it would have been part of the house, I guess, as well. Ceiling's falling down. Kitchen. Maybe it was the pub kitchen, maybe they served food here. Storage room, food. There's not a lot going on. Not a lot at all. Let's see what the upstairs is like, if it's accessible. It's kind of not. Oh, sketchy as fuck up there. I don't know if I want to risk that, guys. Like, go straight down to the basement. A couple of doors standing here.
So it was opened in 1817 and closed in 2008, and that's what they can find online, that it's been open as a pub, like a men's working place.
Free house.
Back in the- yes.
Okay, so as you can see up there, there's a lot of doors holding the gaps in the floors closed. With doors for stairs around here. It's not a very safe building, if I'm honest. I think I should just probably go on to the next one.
Yeah.
The basement's flooded. The roof's falling down. I mean, I would have liked to have seen it there. I'll tell you what, put the camera. Lots of something grab.
In 2019, planning commission demolition and the new power on site, but the company went to administration, so it's never gonna happen.
So yeah, if you didn't catch that, what Sylwia was just saying, the company that was going to be building houses on this site went bankrupt. Pretty normal for development companies. So they had planning permission to build new houses.
That's back in 2018.
2018. Only 10 years after it closed. So there's not going to be a main channel video. What you see is what you get. And there's not a lot to see here. Got one more place we're going to be trying today. It's not too far from here. But apart from that, guys, we're trying to stay pretty local at the minute. That's the thing. Being pretty local, there's not a lot going on around our neighbourhood. Everything that's worthwhile, we've already done. We've already done a number of times as well. What's happening with my scarf?
It's all over the place.
It is all over the place. Frosty, cold Sunday morning. I've even got my special Carhartt attachment hood, just in case it rains. These people have a boat and an old Land Rover. Safari car.
I don't know. They used to was
It's a Defender, Land Rover Defender, like the military use. Look at that giant cock. There's a giant cock on top of that house.
I know.
That cock's massive. Coffee time. 1 cup's in there. Yeah, it's good. Last few months we have been trying to save a little bit of money, especially with Christmas coming up. Christmas is probably 4 weeks away now. It's not far away. We're just at the end of November. Right in the background over there, just there, there's another abandoned building. There's actually two, one across the road from the other. One that's all boarded up with cameras, but the other one, the one you can see just there, looks a lot more interesting. There's actually equipment inside it. It looks like a printing place or some sort of pressing company, I don't know, paper mill maybe. The first one is completely boarded up. The second one does have a window out, and it looks like it could be doable. Not in the daytime like this now, because it's on a main road. I think if we're going to come and do it, we need to maybe get here for about
5, 6 o'clock.
5, 6 o'clock in the morning, because it means we're gonna have to climb over the railings, use our feet, climb over, obviously use our feet, climb over, jump down, and then we're in pretty much.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be done when there's no one around. Just decided we're gonna stop off at this charity shop just down the road. So we pulled up in this street, and I found this, what looks like another abandoned mill. There's a date up there, I think is it 1873? 1879? It does say mill. Something mill. The place is full of mills. Unfortunately, guys, this place is boarded up as well completely. So all these boards look, it's a bit of a shame. That looks like an old mill there as well. Sylwia? Sylwia! You want a scarf?
I don't want one. Do you want one?
New scarf for you. Always got to look out for exploring jackets, especially with it getting so cold now. That's quite a nice one actually. Camel Active. It's quite a nice coat. Some cool shoes. Quite nice actually. Don't think Sylwia would like them, but they're nice. Let's try this one. Bit small. Suits actually, I like the style. Do you want it?
No.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
A knit kit, lobster.
Oh.
I like this cat. It looks almost like antique, doesn't it? Less than you'd see in a vintage store. You think?
Mm.
I think that belongs in a vintage shop or in my house. Just Sylwia. Why don't you dance like you were a minute ago?
What's the music from?
I can put it on if you want.
No. Come on.
Okay, Google.
No. You need to go before it gets dark.
Okay. Sylwia was dancing a minute ago. Just looking at this derelict factory, guys. If you saw a video from a few weeks ago on this channel, I was actually on the other side trying to get in. In fact, I got in, but only just inside the main sort of behind the first door. But this is the back end of it here. I didn't show it that day. I think you came around, didn't you? Had a look. And you can see that there's probably ways if we come and have a look one time. I don't think anyone's going to be like working in there anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heron. There's a fish. Fish. Go get the fish. Oh my God, bread. Maybe we should go down to. Yeah, so this is the back of that building. You can see that there's excavators on site. They're starting to do a bit of work on here. You never know, they could be building something here and they've sold this bit of land. You don't know. Runs right down onto the canal. But I wouldn't mind trying to go in there still before it's even gone. It is a listed building. It was Price's teapots back in the day. If we get around the back here, like where I am now, the camera shouldn't see me. I should be able to get up there and straight up on that wall and in. I don't know, maybe we'll try, maybe we'll try. Oh, Sylwia's all the way down there. Any luck with him? Maybe make it into a bit more of a ball, like this. Don't you dare land on there. Oh man, he's so big.
I know.
Landing on the water now. Oh no, he's just going down the water. Look around the corner.
Yeah.
It's probably the closest thing we've got to a decent country park in Stoke. It's Westport Lake, and we come here to feed the birds. We haven't been here for a while though. You have to pay for the car park now. It's £12 an hour for the car park.
Might as well be.
It's always full though, the car park is. And we park at the back there. Secret parking space, don't tell anyone. And we can come and feed the duckies and the birdies and whatever else is here. I can see a goose and I can see a blackbird duck thing. Oh my God, what kind of geese are them? You see it with the red beak, white head, black body, orange beak. Chuck some bread. The geese are looking at me. Oh, they got little babies. I've got some beautiful bread for you. No fighting. Oh my God, look at his feet.
Oh yeah?
There we go. There's a good lad. Want a big piece, matey? Don't snatch it. Oh, they're all coming now. This guy here, look at the red. Oh my God, Sylwia, look at this black and white duck. That's dead bizarre. Oh, you guys are cute. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, that's like a chicken. Don't take it all, you greedy guts. Your golden goose. Happy Thanksgiving. You guys are waiting very patiently, aren't you? You got a bit stuck in your mouth, haven't you? You shouldn't eat so fast then. Slow down. And you. Slow it down, will you? Will you slow it down? Let people past. Let people past. Let people past. Come here. Come here, beautiful birdie. Yeah. Is everybody ready? Where's Golden Goose gone? Was that him over there? Oh, Mr. Oh yeah, it is. Yo, you family of loads of different types of birds and ducks. There you go. Charge! Oh, they're all going over now, look. That looks like the Rosie and Jim duck. That mallard. Come on. You were such a greedy gut. This one here, look. You don't need to fight them off, I'll help you. There we go. You again. Oh, chuck some out for all these ones. Yo, come on. You've had some, you. Wait your turn. Oh. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Come here now. You there. Come here. Oh, there we go. Oh. Anybody ever seen a duck like this?
I did.
I've never seen one like this before. I'll take you home if I could. Who wants my last final piece? Who wants my final piece? Who wants my 2 final pieces? There you go. Oh my god. Oh,
What did he say to you?
he said something, mate. And it sounded like he said nearly winning. The guy's just come flying past on this electric bike, went one way. And he went riding down there so fast, nearly came off it because he was too busy looking at us. And then as he went back, just, I mean, it was electric, wasn't it?
You can see how he
got behind us here. And then he pressed his brakes, skidded right the way up, look. You see? He went in the bushes.
I'd watch your GoPro if he comes round again.
He's gone past twice.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'd
yeah. Dodgy, isn't he? Dodgy looking.
Spider sense is tingling.
Yeah, something's not right with him.
Wait till we can throw him in the lake.
Yeah, if he comes back again, we'll push him in. Oh, I'll knock him out if he comes anywhere near
good
me.
lad.
Yeah.
Just keep the
Sylwia, don't you worry. He's gone past us twice. I don't think he'd dare come near. If he came anywhere near, he'd be in there face down, held down. I would wrap the bike around his neck.
How was posted? They bike.
Listen, let me say one thing. Guy just came over to us and he's basically saying, there's the guy going past on the bike that nearly fell off twice. He said, just be careful of your GoPro when he's going past. And I said, don't worry. I said, if he comes anywhere near me, I'll knock him out. I will wrap that bike around his neck. Or even better, Merry Christmas, Sylwia. I've got you an electric bike.
Thank you, Simon.
These are like little bombs, aren't they?
Yeah.
I bet you can get a submarine, you know.
Maybe.
Do you reckon? Hello, my friends. Listen, we don't have any, but I can give you a high five. High five. We have no bread, I'm sorry. Have no bread, but I can stroke your neck. I don't have any bread to offer you, but you can certainly come. Come on. You don't know how to get out, do you? That little duck just poked you with his nose. Come on. I can see you want to. Come on. He keeps wagging his tail. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on then. I'm a nice person. Are you laughing at me? So we did nip back home. It is still the same day. We nipped home, we had baths, we had food, and we decided to come and feed the ducks because we had some bread left over. Sylwia brought some, she fancied some toast. I can't eat any, unfortunately, or I'll die. So we decided to just come to the lake, feed the ducks, have a little walk around. I think I've just seen a mouse.
Really?
Yeah, go across into the bramble. I wonder if we could go on the kayak on here. What do you reckon?
It's about no fishing.
Doesn't say no kayaking. It's not a very safe water though, this isn't.
No, so I can imagine maybe not.
Probably for that reason not, but we do have life jackets that will save our lives. Hence the name life jackets. Look, my zip yesterday. Look. The zip's up here. It's open. It's just a backup jacket now, it's no good. It was only cheap, wasn't it? £20, 25 maybe.
Yeah.
TK Maxx.
And it's on you for like 2 years.
Yeah, it's an alright coat. Not very warm though. Oh, should we go get a coffee? It's probably closed now, isn't it? You know what's fun here? Got this padlock stopping you getting through. No access, no entry. We'll literally step over that gate. Wonder if they'd let you sail your boat on there. I wonder what that thing is for. It's like a sliding door, isn't it? You see the runner goes all the way along. It must lead somewhere. There's a camera facing down on the door. Look at the cool cloud. He's a cool cloud emoji. Oh, they've got lights here. These are new. These little canal lights. I reckon I could jump that. Oh my god, is that a tyre? This tyre? Ugh.
I bet that was pulled out the door.
Probably.
So everyone wants to speak to him.
There you go, there you go. That better.
You just want everyone to speak to you, don't you?
Come down to you. There we go.
Come on, happy now?
There we go. There we go.
There you go. You've had your bit of fussing. Right, come on then.
See you. Just wanted a fuss, didn't he? He had his fuss in the end. Such a cool building inside, but you can see where the roof's missing. You can see bits of light coming through. Oh, it'd be cool to walk through. Honestly, guys, it's been on my radar for such a long time. You know, I reckon if you...
Here?
Just thinking about the bridge down there, if you could, like, shimmy across. But then, I don't know. Oh, look at that wind thingy. Wind cock. What they called? A wind cock. I say cock because they're normally a cock chicken.